1984. Tonight, we have a special report on a groundbreaking scientific discovery that could change our understanding of biology forever. This discovery comes from a team of researchers at the Hastings Institute of Technology right here in our town. The team, led by Dr. Emily Parker, has made significant strides in the field of genetic engineering. They have discovered a method to safely modify human DNA to repair genetic disorders. This breakthrough has the potential to eradicate diseases such as cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, and even certain types of cancer. According to Dr. Parker, the key to this discovery lies in a newly identified enzyme called GeneMute. This enzyme acts like a pair of molecular scissors, allowing scientists to cut and edit specific sequences of DNA with unprecedented precision. The implications of this discovery are vast. Not only could it lead to the cure of genetic disorders, but it also opens up new possibilities for understanding human biology and evolution. Dr. Parker's team has already begun collaborating with medical researchers around the world to explore these possibilities. However, with any groundbreaking discovery, there are also ethical considerations. Some experts have raised concerns about the potential for misuse of genetic editing technologies. They argue that we must tread carefully to avoid unintended consequences, such as creating genetic inequalities or unforeseen health issues. To address these concerns, an international committee of scientists, ethicists, and policymakers has been formed to establish guidelines and regulations for the use of GeneMute. This committee aims to ensure that the technology is used responsibly and ethically, with a focus on benefiting humanity as a whole. Dr. Parker's team has also taken steps to involve the public in this conversation. They will be hosting a series of town hall meetings and public forums to discuss their research and address any questions or concerns from the community. The first of these meetings will take place next Monday at the Brookside Community Center. In addition to the potential medical applications, this discovery could also have significant impacts on other fields, such as agriculture and environmental science. For example, researchers are exploring the possibility of using GeneMute to create crops that are more resistant to pests and diseases, which could help address global food shortages. Furthermore, environmental scientists are investigating ways to use genetic editing to protect endangered species and restore ecosystems. Of course, these applications are still in the early stages of research, and much work remains to be done. But the potential of GeneMute is undeniable, and the scientific community is optimistic about the future. Now let's take a closer look at the data behind this discovery. The team at Hastings Institute of Technology conducted a series of experiments to test the efficacy of GeneMute in repairing genetic mutations. Their results, published in the journal Nature, show a success rate of over 90% in correcting targeted genes in lab-grown human cells. Here you can see a chart detailing the success rates of different experiments conducted by the team. The blue bars represent the control group, while the orange bars show the success rates of the GeneMute treatments. As you can see, the data is compelling. The high success rates indicate that this method is not only effective, but also highly reliable. The next steps involve conducting clinical trials to ensure the safety and effectiveness of these treatments in living organisms. It's important to note that while the initial results are promising, there are still many challenges to overcome. The team is working tirelessly to address these challenges and to ensure that the technology is safe for widespread use. This discovery is a testament to the incredible advancements being made in the field of genetic research. It highlights the importance of continued investment in scientific research and the potential benefits that such investments can bring to society.
Bring this report to a close, there have been a few notable observations from the initial test subjects.
Some subjects have exhibited increased physical strength and unusual behavior patterns, which the team is currently investigating. While these changes are unexpected, they present an intriguing avenue for further research. Interestingly, a few subjects have demonstrated an ability to perceive and react to stimuli that are beyond normal human capability. This includes heightened senses and faster reflexes. The researchers are exploring the underlying mechanisms behind these enhancements to understand their full implication. In another development, there have been a few reports of altered cognitive functions in the subjects. Some individuals have displayed advanced problem-solving skills and an increased capacity for learning and memory retention. These cognitive enhancements are being monitored closely to ensure they do not pose any long-term risks. On a related note, there have been isolated incidents where test subjects have gone missing from the research facility. While these incidents are under investigation, it is believed that the subjects may have wandered off due to the cognitive changes they are experiencing. Security measures have been increased to prevent further occurrences. It's also worth mentioning that there have been a few cases of unexplained physical transformations among the subjects. These transformations are subtle, involving changes in muscle mass and bone density, and are being studied to determine their cause and potential benefits. Recently, some subjects have reported experiencing episodes of traumatic pain, described as feeling like their bones are being twisted and pulled apart from within. These episodes have been unpredictable and vary in intensity, leaving the subjects in a state of constant fear and anxiety. Moreover, there have been sightings of subjects with grotesque physical deformities. Some have grown extra limbs that do not resemble anything human, with twisted, elongated fingers and multiple joints. These limbs often move involuntarily, causing significant distress and disruption to the subjects' daily lives. In more extreme cases, subjects have exhibited signs of internal bleeding, with blood oozing from their eyes, ears, and nose. The source of this bleeding is unknown, and it has proven resistant to conventional medical treatments.
As this has led to severe health complications, and in some cases,
there have also been reports of subjects hearing voices that are not present, describing them as whispers that urge them to act against their will. These auditory hallucinations have driven some subjects to the brink of madness, resulting in erratic and dangerous behavior. Additionally, some subjects have developed bizarre, unidentifiable growths on their bodies. These growths are often painful and can expand rapidly, breaking through the skin and causing severe infection. Attempts to surgically remove these growths have been unsuccessful, as they tend to regenerate at an alarming rate. Psychological effects have been equally disturbing. Subjects have experienced intense episodes of paranoia and delusion, convinced that they are being watched or hunted by unseen forces. This has led to violent outbursts and self-destructive behavior, posing a significant threat to their safety and the safety of those around them. In one particularly alarming instance, a subject was found to have developed an additional set of eyes on their forehead. These eyes appeared to function normally, providing the subject with an expanded field of vision. However, the psychological trauma of this transformation has left the subject in a state of perpetual terror. Another case involved a subject whose skin began to harden and crack, resembling a rough stone-like texture. This transformation has severely restricted their movement and caused excruciating pain as the skin continues to thicken and split open. As these side effects continue to emerge, the research team is working around the clock to understand the mechanisms behind these transformations and to develop potential treatments. However, progress has been slow, and the situation is growing increasingly dire. The community is encouraged to stay informed and participate in the ongoing dialogue about this groundbreaking discovery. The town hall meetings will provide an opportunity for residents to ask questions and express their concerns directly to the researchers. In closing, it's an exciting yet perilous time for science and medicine as GeneMute opens new frontiers in our understanding of genetics and human potential. We urge you to follow this story closely and join us for the upcoming town hall meetings to learn more about the future of genetic engineering. Thank you for joining us tonight on this special edition of Channel 7 Evening News. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Thank you.